And we are live.
We are.
Hello, everybody. I am Destiny.
I'm the bargain effect.
Your name?
Tom.
And I'm the Shamrock Pixie.
I should just put Tom for my name.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because otherwise, why even have the bargain effect if I'm Tom?
Well, they got
People aren't going to search YouTube for Tom.
Okay. Anyway, welcome. So this past weekend was our anniversary. It was our 6-year anniversary. And so what we ended up doing was, I'm just popping out chat here quick.
I know I'm doing it over here so I can see.
Good morning, Land Shark Picker. Welcome. So what we're doing is we're going to show you guys, oh, hello, Rebecca. We're going to show you guys some of the items, or if not all the items that we picked up this weekend for our anniversary, but it's for reselling. So, let's see.
We got quite a few, so we'll try to go through it fairly quick so people don't get bored.
Yeah. I mean, we did find some really, really good finds. And hello, Sarah K. Welcome. So I will start bringing stuff over.
Sure.
All right.
If you want to bring it that way, and I'll just throw it this way.
Oh, okay.
Right across. We have an empty tote to throw it in.
We do not.
Okay. That one's not empty?
No, that one's not empty. There's one thing.
Out of focus, having focus issues.
That's because I got up and moved. Let me pull this out real quick.
All right. Sorry, it'd be just a second. Thought we were more prepared.
We're trying to be prepared the best that we could. All right, here you go. Here's a
All right.
tub. Oops, sorry. All right. So we go ahead. You have the item. Okay, so we picked this up. This is actually going for pretty good money online. It's a Catmate wall liner so that your cat can go in and out if you have one of those type of cats that are indoor, outdoor cats. Oh. No, I don't know what this is. You have to explain.
I don't know exactly what it is either. It is some sort of fancy hair curler thing. It's called Infinity Pro by Conair. I don't know. I think you feed your hair in there or something because this unit spins. I don't know what it does. I just know what it's worth. Should be able to get about $25, $30 for this. I bought it at the bins, so I don't know, maybe $2.
Mr. Baseball guy.
Yeah, here we picked up this ugly critter. He is the Philly Fanatic. Plus, I didn't find any on eBay that were this old, but the more modern ones were going for like $24. So I think being vintage and in good shape, hopefully we'll get a little bit more than that for him. We got Scooby-Doo that went to Mexico on vacation. I looked him up. I found him on there in pre-owned condition for about $24, and probably paid less than $1. Good old Tom from Tom and Jerry still has the tag. He was also running in the mid-20s. He's in real nice shape. Yeah. And this guy, I forgot who he is. The Allegiance bear. He's not a beanie. He's a holy bear of some sort. I didn't even look him up because I like the American type stuff. So if He's not worth anything. I'll keep him for my own personal collection.
Hello, Tracy. I see you.
You can demonstrate him.
Okay, so this is, it was cute.
Oh,
Tommy-
Philly Fanatic. That's what.
Yep.
What did I say? Philly.
I'm not sure. I was trying to look. So he picked up Mr. Cookie Monster, and he. You eat, and then what you do is we didn't find the cookies that go with this. They're plastic cookies, but you feed them cookies, and then you can pull them out through the back. And he was going for
28 to 35 without cookies. We had the cookies. He was up there almost in the $50 range.
And we looked.
And
And we looked.
I don't know, $2 maybe, 2.5. I picked up a pair, excellent condition, very nice, no, hardly any wear. They're Sperry topsiders, women's, real nice condition. I'm hoping to get about $35, $40 for them. Borderline Hoarderish is here.
Hello, Kim, my Irish twin. Thank you for coming. Okay, so I found this.
Bailey, hello Bailey and Tracy.
I
Welcome.
didn't-
Welcome.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Oh, hello, Miss Bailey. We miss you. Tracy is, she was our neighbor for 5 years, and she just moved, her and Bailey and Brooke. I'm sure you guys will see her on our channel too, Miss Brooke. But they're like family to us. So welcome, welcome. So I found this at Goodwill in, which one was it?
Little Shoot, Appleton.
Yeah, Appleton area. And it is a first multiplier, and it says Child Guardians. But it's just one of those little multiplier things where you go like that, and you pick a number. It's supposed to help you learn how to multiply and divide. It says divide as well. Not sure how the dividing part goes, but anyway, this was going for about, oh, how much did I say? I can't remember the price. It was going over 40, almost $50. So it was like closer to $50 for it, and we paid $2.99 for it. So that was a good find. Tommy was like, I would never even have looked at that. Wow.
I would have passed it up.
Yeah, he's always saying, make sure you look at everything. So that's what I did. I spent like a half hour, 45 minutes in the games aisle at Goodwill there. So that's where we were at. And then this, we double wrapped it because we didn't want it to get damaged. So we found a Trapper Keeper, very good shape. It has all the holders and stuff that it came with, and it's magnetic, but these sell for pretty good money. The last one we sold went for a good amount. I think it was like 30.
Yeah, $34, and it was well used. Well used.
Yeah, it
The
was.
holders had some writing on it. Part of the seam here was tore a little bit,
Yeah.
and it sold quick too. So always watch out for these.
Yep. And then, let's do this big bad boy real quick.
And Kim, I don't know, first name, I'm so weird on this YouTube thing. I figure if people want to be called by their first name, then they'd use their first name in their channel, like Tracy. I know her name. I know she's Tracy. And if I didn't even know her, I'd still know her name is Tracy. To me, I look at YouTube like you have a handle. Like back in the day, I was into the CVs, and well, if we wanted to be called by our name, we'd just get on the CV and say, "Hey, this is Tom." But I wasn't Tom. I was Kool-Aid back then, and that's kind of how I used to it.
Yeah. But he'll get used to
I
it.
don't know how to say her name.
That's Letitia.
Oh, Letitia is here.
Welcome, welcome, sweetie. Okay, so we got this. Well, we got it actually for $3.99 on clearance at Goodwill, the same Goodwill as the multiplier, and it's brand new. The box has some damage, but everything is still sealed. It's never been used, and it was going used on eBay for
Pre-owns were going for 54 plus shipping. And yeah, like you say, this one, the unit's new, but the box has some damage. So I'm hoping we'll pull 65, 70. But we know we can get at least 54. So it was worth the $3.99.
Hello, Mama. Welcome, welcome. Hip flipping Mama's in the house.
Mama.
Here's that.
Oh, another nice thing. I do pretty good. Sell them pretty quick. Paid $1.49. Just a little vintage Norelco 3 razor, triple head. And last one we had sold pretty quick, and it went for $24.
Something like that.
$24 free shipping. So that's pretty good.
And then here's show the cookie press.
Got a cookie press, brand new. We paid, what did we pay? It was half price blue tag, so we paid $2.50 for it. Other thing is brand new, never used. Because of the box damage, I'll sell it in like new condition. And these were going, I don't remember what I looked it up for.
48.
$48 jack. This is an electric one, modern.
But we, over the weekend, while we were actually at the thrift store looking at this one here, we actually sold the other one that we put up 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago. And it sold pretty quick. So this is your pride and joy. I don't know anything about this.
Yes, this is, I'm not exactly sure. Something to do with recording MP3s. I did pay up for it, paid $11.99. Because in the used condition on eBay, they were going for about $150. And this thing is, and that was without box instructions and everything. And this is pretty nice and complete. It is used though, because it did have batteries, power's on. Somewhere, forgot where the power switch is. There it is. Yep, everything lights up, turns on. I'll try to record something on it just to verify it works. But yeah, those were going for $150 without box and instructions. Yep. So that was my holy find. Out of there.
All right. So
just simple lining kugels, snapback. Don't look to be worn. Has no sweat marks or anything like that. So made by Legacy. Picked it up at the bins, less than $1. I don't know. If I get 15, I'd be happy. I'm looking to get probably about 20, 24.
So this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hat.
Leather
brim that looks like the turtle shell on the back. It's I'm not sure what this is called, but this is also leather and it's adjustable. And it looks pretty new. So, and it's a $9.50. That's the name of the company that made it. And so this is going for 24.
No, these were going for, there was only a couple of these, and the ones that sold were sold at like 29 something free shipping.
Oh, I thought he said 24.
And this was also a bin thing, so.
Strap back. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it. And
yes, Kim, thank you. Yes, if you're enjoying, hit the like button. That would tell us to do some more of these. Or the dislike button if you don't like it, and we'll still do some more of these. So.
Yeah. And then we found this one. This one was, I didn't realize it until we came home last night and Brooke pointed it out. I knew that there were some leaves on it, but I didn't realize the rust of it. So I will bring this. This is snapback. Does not look like it was ever worn. It looked like it was on somebody's shelf. I have no idea.
Made by Auto Quality Headwear. Didn't look it up, just grabbed it.
Yeah, just because of what's on it.
Figure with all the controversy and legalization stuff, it'd probably sell.
Yep.
If not, I'll wear it.
Hello. I can't see that. Who came into the chat?
Pat D's on my cell phone, waiting for someone.
Well, welcome. All right.
Kim Lakes home videos. Cool.
All right. So I found this, and I thought it was really cute. I looked it up. It's going for like $30-some, I believe. It's because we have so much stuff. I'm getting the amounts confused, but I know it's going for a good amount. And it's a Disney Santa.
Little out of season, but even if I have to sit on it so close to next year, good money for them.
Yep. And the lady we got this at the bins. The stuff that I'm going to show you clothes-wise, we got at the bins. But the lady at the checkout was like, oh, I was hoping to get that sweater. And I was talking about, thinking to myself that whoever gets it.
You go out and give me an empty bin.
Whoever gets it will love it. And Tommy was like, somebody's going to love it. So, yeah, it was pretty
that was like with the cookie press lady at Goodwill. She's like, you going to go home and cook cookies or bake cookies? I was like, I'm not going to bake cookies with it, but somebody will.
Yep.
This was disappointing. Kind of upset. Didn't even realize it. I looked at all the vital parts of this jacket. Armpits, buttons, zippers, pockets. The vintage Mopar jacket. Got Mopar there, made Mopar on the tag. We get home, Destiny's showing it, and we realize there's a big rip right here. So I was going to attempt to stitch it. Destiny thinks maybe we should try to just sell it as it is and
just set it right there. No, thank you.
Let somebody fix it.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody will have an interest in it. If not, our daughter wants to get into custom clothing and we'll just cut the sleeves off and make it a Mopar vest.
Yep. Well, we'll figure it out. All right. These are.
Pat D's likes the Mickey sweater.
Yeah, and it's real.
Here, bring it over to.
It's unusually soft for being when I looked up the Mickey sweater, it looked vintage. So a lot of people had vintage on it. No monkey, so substitute Tommy. Yeah, no monkey. She's sitting over there on the shelf.
To me. I can't do that weird thing it does. Look.
Oh boy, you're silly. Okay, so we found a pair of Ralph Lauren polo jean shorts.
The cargo style.
Yeah, the cargo. So those were in pretty good shape.
Yep, those were this. Yeah. And so I don't know. Those doing like 25.
Yep, and then
another vintage windbreaker style. J.C. Penney's Olympic jacket. It's got an Olympic tag, Olympic logo. It's that nylon-y material. And I forgot what I looked it up for, but I think it was doing right around $40. Can't remember. Got confused. We got a lot of clothes. We didn't even plan on doing clothes that much, but.
So there's a debate on if I'm keeping this or not.
She's not. She kept the last one.
I might switch it out. But this is vintage. This is awesome. So I might switch it out. But it is a Riviera Hotel and Casino of Las Vegas. Now the casino is no longer around. And so, I want to keep it, but we'll see what happens. You might see me wearing it. I might give the other one back. The other one's gold.
Yeah, the other one I think is even older, but this one
Yeah.
has a lot more on it.
Yep, March 17th, big day. Can't wait. Can't get here fast enough.
All right, catch you later, Pat D's. Thanks for stopping in.
Yep. These are silver jeans, and it says Zach. Really good shape. We got these at the bins as well.
I didn't look up that. I mean, you don't have all the bling that you normally do, but I figure you can't go wrong with silver jeans. They always sell pretty quick.
Okay, so this I thought was amazingly cool because anybody who knows anybody in the service knows that now their names are Velcroed on and stuff like that. Well, this jacket does not have that. So I'm pretty sure this is vintage.
Those are stitched patches.
Yeah, it's actually in. You can't remove them, the front. And it's U.S. Army, and my hair is shedding, so I'm very sorry. It's got some patches. The last Army jacket that we had, we sold for a really good amount, and I don't remember what that was.
And that was a Velcro.
Yeah, that was a Velcro one, and so
And it was a thinner one. This is a much heavier jacket. The other one was thinner.
Yeah, but it's in
It's
really
fully
phenomenal.
intact, good zippers, good pockets, all snaps work. It's got the concealable hoodie.
Yeah, it's in really good shape, and I think that's my favorite. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to put that in your face like that. Yep, live chat that day.
Thank you, Letitia. We're actually probably going to do a together channel. We were just talking about that this morning. In fact, was that her that suggested that?
I don't remember.
We were talking about it. We actually created a channel that's going to be a
actually, she was.
family-based channel. And what's the channel name? Flipping times 4, since there's 4 of us in the family, and we all do it.
Yep.
So as soon as that's up and running, we'll start sharing links and
stuff like that on that channel.
We'll keep our individual channels, but when we do the group thing, we'll do it on there.
Yep. And then we found, I don't know how to say these. The name
Kuhl, I think. Kuhl. They're a heavy. They're almost like a canvas
type jean.
Canvas type jean.
Yep. These are 32 by 30.
They're doing like $45 pre-owned.
Yep. There's one pair.
This pair here is in super condition. I mean, like,
it's got a couple spots on it.
Very minimal wear.
And then there's these ones.
Which have a little bit more wear to the knees and just stressed a little bit. Not
this
horrible.
is really strange. Okay, so I've never seen, and probably people are gonna laugh, and it's okay, but I've never seen this before. The button, there's a hole here. Okay, so when you snap it, it goes like that, and then when you unsnap it, there's a hole. Now I don't know what that's called, so I have to do a little bit of research on it, but I thought that was pretty neat. I did.
How long did we spend at the bins? We actually went to the bins 2 times. We went on Saturday and we went on Sunday. Saturday, I think we were there, maybe 2 hours?
No, we were there for, we spent,
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, we were there for like 2.5 hours on Sunday. But Saturday, we got into Appleton about 11:30. So we went straight to the bins and we didn't check into the hotel until 4:30. But we stopped at a couple other places afterwards.
We were there about 5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, this is empty.
And we passed up a lot of stuff at the bins. We're trying to get a little bit more pickier. We want to raise our average sale price. So
more clothes.
Getting a little bit more picky. And then
these are Goodwill clothes.
Yeah, no, these aren't bins. Yeah, these
Yeah,
are from
these
the,
are,
most of them from the Goodwill clearance rack.
now, if
You
you've
should
ever,
just move that chair out of your way then. I don't want you to trip over it.
yeah, fall live on YouTube, that would be great. Give somebody to laugh. Okay, so you know those Weight Watcher commercials and stuff like that? Well, I figured out how they did it.
Oh, thrifty as me.
You know how I've lost this much weight. This is how they do. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even fit in the camera. This is how they do it. They buy big old pants and then they put them up to themselves, and this is how much weight I've lost. But yeah, these are humongous.
True
These-
Nation Relaxed Fit Denim, 54 by 30. Didn't run them, didn't even see what they're worth, because usually when we put something that big up, it sells within the first 24 hours.
Yes. And the cool thing about it is they are naturally, or factory, not naturally, factory, where is it? Distress. There's distressing on them, and that's from factory. There's that one. And so yeah, and we paid $2.99 for it. What'd you do? Pause it?
No.
Oh.
I was just looking to see how many people we had in
Oh, okay.
chat.
We have 10 right now. There's that. Then this thing is cool too.
Those are big.
This is, yeah, they're very big. This is a majestic, how do you say that?
Majestic
Okay, so
sportswear jacket.
yeah, it's a windbreaker type thing. But what's cool about it is it's long sleeve. And it has these zippers that you,
Zip off sleeves.
yep, that you zip off.
Not easily though.
No, because my hands don't want to work today. And it's in a very strange, and it turns it into a short sleeve.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't look it up. I don't know. Did you look it up though?
No, I didn't. I just figured.
It was cheap. So.
Yeah, it was cheap. That was a Ben's item.
Oh, this was a bin?
That was a Ben's item.
Yeah.
All right. Then there's this. I think some of these are Ben's and some are not. An Adidas.
I can get those jeans in a padded flat rate too. I sometimes have to add a little heat to the flat rate to get it to stretch, but with a nice tight roll, I can get them in there.
Yep. And then there's an Adidas shirt with the big spell out.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's going to go for anything, but if not, I'm going to keep this for myself. But we'll see what happens.
And then another Adidas, but it's like long john underwear. That's the feel and the look of it.
The insulated type shirt.
Yeah. And it's also Adidas. It says on the front. This was a Goodwill find. We paid, oops.
Gina's been listening.
We paid $3.99 for this, but it's going for like $80 online. It's a Jones New York sport woman's jacket, and it's stretch. And it's got these cool little things here that.
Yeah, what are those for?
So when you roll the sleeve up, you can slide it to keep up the sleeve. So.
That's cool. It was denim. So denim sells in any form.
So this we got at the Ben's for $1, or not the Ben's, but Goodwill for $1.99. It's a Robert Graham.
Robert Graham pool. I looked them up. I know some Robert Grahams go for a ton and some don't, but this particular one, I found two of the exact shirts and they went for $45. It's got really nice inside, the embroidery and everything is good. Close up. The embroidery is really nice. I was kind of excited about that.
And I hear it all the time, that brand especially with Rockstar Flipper, he is always talking about that brand, isn't he?
Yeah, he likes the button up Hawaiian style.
Okay. So then we found this as well. We paid $1.99 for this at Goodwill. It is a YMI jeans, but it's got like the lace and stuff like that, but it's distressed. Now we had something similar to this and it was red. We put it up. It had all the distressing and everything as well. But we put it up and within a couple hours it sold.
Yeah.
For some good money. So we just picked it up. It's denim, so it was figured it'll go for good money. These we paid $2.99, and it is Rock and Republic.
Real nice condition.
Yep. And then on the back, on the butt pockets, it's raised up, embroidered. Nope, I don't think that's embroidered.
No, it's not embroidered. It's like pressed.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Pressed in. You can feel it. It's dimensional.
Yep.
I don't know how to describe that exactly, but
yep.
You can see how it's lifted. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Here you go. This we paid $1.99 for. It is a Destinations American Identity jacket, and it's IBM.
It's IBM.
And so it's got the net inside. It's real soft. It's a velvety almost feeling.
Yeah, it's that real soft. I don't know what is the material on that. Does it say? Made in Vietnam. It's a double X. Doesn't say unless it tags in there. Somewhere else. But I looked them up, and IBM, I found there was 2 of the IBM jackets that are exactly the same as this, and a couple of them, they're all right around $45 to $50. And that was a bin find, and it's very, very light.
So this is vintage. It's cute. It's overalls for 24 months, I think. 3T, and it's I haven't seen this in a long time, but it actually has like the weight of like how big your child needs to weigh and length and everything for to be able to fit into it. And it's got Mario design, and it's got factory distressing, or it could be very well somebody played hard, but
very loved.
Yeah, they're very, very much loved. So I don't remember. I looked it up, but I don't remember what it was going for. Something similar to that. I couldn't find that exact one. So then we found a Lawrence Kager.
This was at the bins, and everybody kept grabbing it and tossing it to the side. They didn't even look at it, just tossed it. And I'm like, we've had some pretty loud, and the lighting really doesn't give it justice.
It's sparkly, very, very sparkly. It's from the 80s. It is very vintage in my book. It has shoulder pads, maybe even 70s, but it has shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads, it's lined, it's zipper back.
Yep, there's a zipper in the back. It's got the little clasp as well at the top. I just remember, now I was born in 1980, and I remember my mom wearing stuff like this in the 80s. So I don't know if she was behind in the times on design or what, or she just really liked this stuff. But I remember my mom wearing stuff like this. It's in really good condition, and you found them going for
$80.
So we picked it up.
I love some Mario. I think everybody loves Mario. It's the only game we play on the Wii is Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Bling bling sells. Yeah, exactly. Bling bling. And it's My
ugly.
taste is ugly, and we find the uglier it is, the faster it sells.
Yeah, on Poshmark, I put a.
Google it, style number, R number, brand name, of course.
Okay, we'll do. We'll do for sure. We bowling here. I'm afraid that if we do we bowling here, it's going to go through our TV because none of us are coordinated enough to not let go of the paddle.
We
When
both have numb hand problems every once in a while.
yeah,
I could just see that happen.
and we've had this TV for 12 years, something like that. It's like right when they first started coming out with the flat screens, so it's pretty old. Maybe not even that. Maybe 10 years, something like that.
I've done the picture search, and yeah, I've gotten lucky that way sometimes when I couldn't find it under any other information.
Yep. And then we found this. This was also at the bins because there's no tag. So this was a bins find. And yeah, the sparkly shirt was a bins find as well. So we probably paid like $1 for that, if that. Even with all the heavy stuff
Yeah,
on
it's kind
it.
of heavy. Probably might have paid $2 for it. But for the turnaround on it, well worth it.
Right. So this is a Tommy jeans shirt. Now the front looks kind of plain.
Got the big spell out on the back.
But it's humongous spell out on the back. Humongous.
That's an older one. I mean, I don't quite know if it's vintage, but it's definitely older.
It was made in Mexico. 100% cotton. I don't know if that helps. So there's that.
This has all got to be washed. Anything that comes from the bins, we wash.
Yes. Okay, so this, we spent $1.99. We actually picked this up for our son, thinking that he would like it. And he does like it, but...
It's a bit big on him, too.
Yeah, it is a little bit big on him. But the first thing out of his mouth when he, after he tried it on and he took it off, was, how much is it going for? And we're like, excuse us? We bought that for you. And he's like, no, how much is it going for? And so we never even really looked. He's like, well, sell it so we can put it in the fund to move. So that, I thought that was pretty amazing that he did that. But it's a
zero exposure.
Yeah, zero exposure, in really good shape.
It's the lighter one. It's like a spring fall jacket where it's not like a big heavy winter jacket. It's a pretty light jacket, but real nice shape, super clean. Doesn't look really worn. I mean, even around the edge of the cuffs, a lot of times that gets thin. It's fully intact.
So, and we paid $1.99 for it. I don't remember if I said that or not. Oh, here's the big monster.
Yeah, old style jacket, but doesn't look like it was ever worn. I mean, I'm thinking it's older. I'd have to verify. It's a Holloway. Looks like a Holloway printout on the pocket. Can't really see that. We definitely got to figure out better lighting when we're upstairs here.
Yep.
I think there's too much variation with the windows. But it's, yeah, it's that, for people who remember the style jacket. And it's got the nice thick liner inside, quilted lining. But excellent condition. Not really sure what it's worth, but I know anything with the golf greens and stuff seem to do pretty good. That and with the style. We're gonna be all right.
Okay, so this bin is the last bin. And this bin is everything that we picked up Saturday evening at
Plato's Closet.
Yeah, I keep calling it Pluto's Closet, and I don't know why, but Plato's Closet, and we spent
$8.73.
Yeah, and yeah, it was an interesting experience. I'd never been to one before, so we went in, and so it was pretty crazy. Hello, Shells in Ireland. Welcome, welcome. Who else? Did I miss anybody in the chat or anything?
I don't think so. Yeah, I wasn't even going to stop at Plato's Closet. She's like, well, I've never been in a Plato's Closet. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll show you what it's all about. But usually they're a little bit pricier. We walk in there and he had dollar clearance sale. And he had a whole
Back wall of it.
I mean, a long, long wall of it. And then when we went to check out, I don't know what the issue was, but after they put in their discount codes and everything, we ended up walking out. We paid 43 cents an item.
Yep. So this is cool. This is a Fila.
Yeah.
And it's one of those exercising fitted tops, but it's got pockets. We didn't look anything up from there because
we just kind of went by instinct. I know Fitness sells.
Yep.
Fila's not a real big name, but at 43 cents, well, even paying $1.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
was like, gotta make something.
This is the North Face.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those little jersey type dry fit. That was dry fit. This is dry fit.
Yeah. This either, I don't know what we'll put it for.
Vintage. Flashback.
Yeah.
Bugle Boy. Yep, Bugle Boy.
Multicolor zipper pockets up here. Pocket on the sleeve. Some
Little character or something on there.
some designing. The front's got the green here, and then the back is that, what is it called, plaid?
Yeah, this is green plaid.
But yeah, authentic Bugle Boy. Can't go wrong with this one, I don't think.
Shells and Island, eBay is where we sell our stuff at the moment. Poshmark. Do you want to put a link to the Bargain Effect so that
Our
she can
store?
find it? Yeah, our store. Poshmark and eBay.
Sure.
And then we have a dry fit. This is called Heat Gear, and it's Under Armour.
Here's the link to our eBay store. If you like to take a look, just the type of stuff we carry or whatever. And then Poshmark.
And this one's an exercising one too.
Poshmark's just like a secondary platform that we don't invest all the time, and we should. It takes a lot of time.
Oh, this is new with tags. I didn't even realize
And
that.
everything that's on Poshmark is in our eBay
In
store.
our eBay store, yep.
Cheaper. It is. You can get more on Poshmark, but the sales are slower.
Yeah.
And
Under Armour sells real well too. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Cool.
Under Armour. Here's the
Hello.
Poshmark link.
PMDB Entertainment. Welcome, welcome. I just saw that you came in. All right. So this is a Rockaware shirt. It's new with tags. It's or not new. Well, it has a tag, but it's got the big old. I think that's an R. I'm kind of looking at it.
Rockaware used to sell a lot in the city.
Yep, and it's an extra large. Well, it says it's an extra large, but this looks like a 2X to me.
That's
Maybe a
because
3X.
Rockaware was a baggier clothing, so
Oh.
that's why. Yeah, and the customer pays for shipping on Poshmark, so they pay more for the clothes and pay for shipping because we do free shipping on all our clothes and free returns on anything that's first class. Sometimes, depending on how much we sell it for, even if it fits in a flat rate, it'll go. We'll do free returns on it.
But some of our jackets are calculated depending on calculated shipping
because they don't fit in the padded.
Yeah. So then there's this shirt. This is a Rebel Republic shirt.
We can't keep plus sizes in our store. They sell as fast as we put them in, but because we're in a smaller area, a lot of plus size people here, trust me, but they're not people with money, so they don't donate. They don't give anything up for free, so they don't donate to the thrift store. But even with like simple brands like Hagar, we put men's Hagar size 48 and up pants and they're gone. Like,
Yeah,
boom.
within like a couple hours.
Yeah. So that's why we have to travel. This trip here was an hour and a half away. That's why we did the
Yeah.
overnight. And we want to do more of them because the finds are so much better in the metropolitan area.
Well, yeah, we'll discuss that after I show
Yeah.
everything. I had an experience this past week and it was crazy. But yeah, so that he didn't remember picking this up at
No,
Plato's Closet.
I don't know
And
what it is.
but it's unique. It's got the little fringe on the
Yeah,
side.
you see that? There we go. You gotta get closer. Yeah, it's got fringes.
On one side, it's got the United States seal looking
Prints.
thing. So yeah.
I don't know nothing about it. Don't know if it's worth anything or not. But
For 43 cents, you can't go wrong.
right. If
Okay,
anything that we find out isn't worth anything, we also have a flea market booth, so that'll just end up there in spring, and we'll sell the stuff off for like $2.
This is a large, and this
is cool.
Aerosmith band
Older-
t-shirt or
older
band
Aerosmith.
shirt.
It's got that kind of sheer look to it that the girls wore back in the late 80s and 90s, and they had the sheer look and wore just the bra, or sometimes nothing. I think we'll do good on that. The printing's real nice. I mean, it's got some age to it, but still
Yeah.
very good coloring. And
We are you selling it on Poshmark or eBay? Everything goes on eBay. I transfer items from eBay to Poshmark, so it'll be on both platforms, but it'll be on eBay first.
PMDB Entertainment.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
I watched him live 2 weeks ago. They're from over in the UK.
Oh, well, thanks for joining our show.
So it's Shells of Ireland in Ireland. So PMDB is from Scotland, right? And Shells of Ireland is from Ireland.
Shells of Ireland asked, "How do you find such great deals?"
Yeah, I'll let you.
We get lucky. No, we hunt. This was actually a good trip. They're not all good. Sometimes we go and it's like, damn, that wasn't worth it. Wasn't even worth the gas. But sometimes we get lucky. This was just a good haul.
Yeah, I asked him. Okay, so PMDB. I know you said your name in your video, but I can't remember your name, so please forgive me. But he was the one I was telling you about that was saying Nessie isn't real. It's one of those tourist things. And then I was asking him about the belief in fairies and stuff.
Mary definitely likes the USA shirt.
Yep, yep. Okay, so here's another dry fit. It's an Adidas. Big old logo in the front.
Very nice shirt.
Yep. And it's on the sleeve, it says climate.
Yeah, that's the what do you call it? Product line or whatever.
Okay, so this Native Champs, American made. I like the shirt. It's sparkly in the front. That's probably where you got all the glitter.
Oh, yeah. Every time I go to the thrift store, I come back with glitter, even if I don't recall touching anything with glitter.
Yep. This is by Hybrid Threads. Hybrid Threads. It's a cool shirt.
Look at that sparkly on there. Definitely need better lighting.
Yes.
It's cloudy. It looks like we're in a cloudy area.
Nessie is real. That's what the big debate was in his chat that day. They were Shells in Ireland and PMDB were going back and forth. It was funny.
Love the shirt.
Awesome. Okay, so this is a Ralph Lauren pink striped
button up. Just a pink striped button up. It's got a little horse logo on it. I know these shirts usually don't do a whole lot, but being pink, I've had really good luck with selling pink men's shirts.
Yeah.
That are any sort of name.
Real men wear pink. Just remember that.
What do you say?
Okay, and then I found this. This was pretty cool. I saw it from like, I don't know, a row over, and so I had to rush over and get it. This was also in the dollar section discount at Plato's Closet. I almost called it Plato's Closet again. But I don't know why I do that. But it's baby fat. It's got the gold lining.
Puffer parka.
Yep. And on the back, it's got the kitty, the gold kitty.
Yep. And it's sparkle. It's the embroidered with the thread that's like shiny, reflective. You can't really see it in the camera, but
No.
looks really cool in person.
Yep. And I tried it on last night so I could kind of be goofy. And I was like, nope, I'm going to keep it. But no, I'm not keeping it because I don't wear stuff like that. And so that is it.
That's it. That's everything.
Yeah, I believe that's everything. I mean, we picked up some personal stuff too, but not a whole lot of it. And yeah, that's all of it.
Cool.
So that is all that we picked up for our haul. So now hello, Dustin. That's my cousin.
Who's that?
Dustin. Oh, it didn't come up yet. Dustin's my cousin, right there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, cuz.
I hear a lot about you.
He sings. He's the singer in the family too. He's a singer and he plays guitar and he lives in Florida.
What material? Letitia, which one are you asking about? Which material? Well, if he sings and you sing, you guys should get together and make an album.
I ain't as good as he is.
Just as odd.
It's in the formula.
Kitty jacket.
The best.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you looked
Said
at.
kitty jacket.
Yes, I know, but Leticia asked the best, the material.
Oh, the vest.
Thanks, Mama.
I don't see. Oh, down here. It is. The shell is 100% polyester with the lining 100% polyester with the filler 100% polyester, and rib knit is 100% acrylic. And it's a hand wash garment inside out. And don't use bleach.
Yeah, it's not fun to do that. I learned the hard way about bleach and clothes because I thought that's how you were supposed to get white. And I think I put too much bleach in the water because it came out holy. Came out Swiss cheese. I'm not sure how that happened. Thank God it wasn't something that I absolutely, positively loved.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yep. I picked this book up, Irish Wit. It was $3.99. Blue tag was half off, so I got it for like $2, something like that. But this morning, I got to read this because I thought it was funny and it made Tommy laugh. It says, Ireland has one of the world's heaviest rainfalls. If you see an Irishman with a tan, it's rust. I thought it was great. I laughed. So just.
Leticia, like I say, we're putting together another channel that we're both going to do together, and the kids will probably get involved in it. Because when we go sourcing, 97% of the time they're sourcing with us, and they actually have a pretty good eye. And it's cool when it comes to dealing with kids stuff because they know what's current and who's hot in the cartoon world and the superhero world. So they keep us popular. Yeah, and popular. So they keep us pretty up to speed on that. We find these Five Nights at Freddy's plush, and we don't know who they are, but the one time they knew who it was, and then we ended up getting $80 for that little plush.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's.
So
that was, and I paid like 53 cents for the plush,
And
at
our,
Goodwill.
yeah. And our channel is going to be flipping times 4 since there's 4 of us.
Yep.
And,
Sure will, Dustin. We'll definitely send you a link.
we'll get
Then
that.
you can join.
Yeah, I am going to get you on, Dustin. You mark my words. I'm going to get you on my YouTube channel so we can chat.
And if any of you would like to share your link to your store, your Poshmark, your YouTube or something, you're more than welcome to throw it in the chat here.
Of course.
Whoever isn't subscribed to the other one, go ahead, sub, check them out. A lot of good people in here.
Amazing people in here. Love them.
Lisa, send me a link. Bring them on right now. We're in a hangout. Send them a link.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, if anybody wants to come join, and I was gonna say shoot the shit. I just did.
Oh,
Now that we're done with our haul, we're open to the chats. We'll stick around for a little while yet.
yep. I just got to find.
Anybody got any questions? I'll answer the best I can.
Can you send me the link? Because it's
Send
on
you the
yours.
link. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Now I got to learn something else. What do I do right here?
Go to the ad.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Copy the link.
Copy the link. Copy.
Go to Facebook.
Oh, now you got to bring up Facebook?
Now you got to bring up Facebook.
Oh, boy. We'll learn all kinds of stuff here. Sorry, just give me 1 second.
I'm hoping he'd come on.
He says send the link.
I am. As soon as I get it.
Try it. Bring it up here, you won't.
Unless he means a link to the family channel, but I'm sending him the link right here.
There you go. So you can't have all these pages open. I slow down when I have all these pages open.
That's fine. Just,
Oh, okay. All right, come back
Alright.
here. Pay attention to what's going on. If anybody else would like a link, jump in. Let me know. Any suggestions on shipping a picture that weighs 14 pounds? The last picture we sent, I made a homemade box, and the cheapest way I found to send it was UPS. I had to take it to UPS, which is a pain because our closest UPS is 26 miles away. That's why I don't ship those anymore. Most of my like VCRs and stereo equipment I end up shipping through USPS because it's close. It's right down the block.
we shipped that one painting.
That's what I just talked about.
Oh, sorry. I was following chat. Sorry. Trying to catch up.
It's sold for $450, so the breaking was said yes. I love selling heavier things just because so many people hate it, so there's less competition on it. So I sell a lot of heavy hard goods, and I want to move closer to a metropolitan area so I can take advantage of some of the cheaper shipping without having to drive it. And we're so out in a small town that like I can save money sending it UPS, but then they want to charge me like $18 to pick it up. So then there's no saving. It just goes through the post office. Pirate ship for the cost. I noticed when it comes to heavier stuff, if you're going to use USPS, pirate ship, and eBay are the same price. You really only save that I've noticed on pirate ships through Cubic. And actually the last couple of things that I did comparison on, if it was beyond the Cubic, pirate ship was a little bit more expensive, and it used to be cheaper, but since the rate increased, pirate ship went up a little bit more on heavier packages. Shipping part, how did we do it? I think what I did is I made the box, we wrapped it in like a
We did
paper.
foam.
Well, there
The
was
corners.
but there was a paper that you're supposed to use to put, because ours was an oil painting. I
Yeah,
wrapped
I
it in
don't
like a tissue, like a wax paper type thing.
Yeah.
And then I lined the back with foam, and then we
The
kind
corners.
of made a foam box for it, and then went around the foam box with cardboard.
Yep.
Yep, like a box with foam. That's exactly what we did. And it got there. It got there safe. And I think it went. You know, we're in Wisconsin, and it went to California, I believe.
Yeah.
So
It
made
was a very creepy picture. Let's just say we got it at an auction. We won it in an online auction. And so the artist was actually from Wisconsin Dells, but he went to school in
Catch you later, Mary Deathley. Thanks for coming in.
yes, thank you. He went to school in California, and then he taught at the university, one of the universities here in Wisconsin, but he had passed away, and so the family was selling his stuff, and we ended up with his airbrush kit and like four to six of his pictures, and they were just very, what was the word that they used?
Morbid?
Yeah, very morbid, but there was another word that
macabre.
Yeah, serial killer-ish. That's what it reminded me of. It was very strange, but I mean, it was beautiful artwork. It was done, you could tell it was creative and stuff like that, but it was definitely not my cup of tea when it comes to artwork. And then, so I kind of jump in here, but sorry. Well, most people that follow me know that I jump around a lot in my lives, especially. So back to this past weekend, we went. Now, we've sourced there before in Appleton a lot, but this was our actual first overnight there. And I mean, I knew that they had nicer clothes than what we have in our area, but I didn't realize the extent of like how nice their clothes were there.
Told you.
And you did. Those darn squirrel. Exactly. But I really didn't I guess I really didn't see it. I really didn't understand it until we were there this past weekend. It was really cool to see, but then now I have to learn a whole new form of clothes because I learned the clothes that we can get here, and we do want to move. And so a bigger city, I have to do more research on clothes because I don't know research in the bigger names. So
okay, Kim, you said you sold that picture for 405. And yeah, I understand. I used to sell a lot of heavy stuff locally, but then I found that you can get a lot more money on eBay. It's kind of a pain, but you get a lot more money. Do you think you could have got that much locally on that picture? Dustin, get the.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Get the link. That's a nice elbow on that picture. $4 We didn't get that much for ours.
No, but
I didn't know how to advertise it though either. I mean,
and we did auction on it.
I got another one that's in that same macabre-ish kind of classy nudity. No, I don't remember which one we have, which one we sold, and which one we have.
We have the deer one, the man deer hanging thing.
Yeah, it's a naked guy hanging upside down, gutted. So it's
like I said, this very creepy, gross, not my style. But we met somebody at Ecom Chicago that said that stuff sells. It's almost like a serial killer type painting, and I guess it is really a really big thing for people, and I don't know how, but hey, to each their own.
Leticia, do you do OfferUp? I've been wanting to get into OfferUp. We've played and dabbled on Mercari a little bit. Had a little success on there, not as much as I'd like, so it kind of fell off the thing a little bit.
Yeah.
But OfferUp, like Craigslist Hunter, he does OfferUp. He says he does really well on OfferUp. So they got that shipping feature now. I'd like to start cross-posting to there. Cross-posting, once we have a list of cross-posting, it's like nothing.
Yeah, OfferUp actually offers shipping now. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I was reading Borderline Hoarders, Kim's comment.
Try my old typewriters on eBay. I've sold a couple typewriters on eBay and did good. Once, like I say, once we get closer to a metropolitan area, my sourcing style with the heavy goods is going to change so much because I'll have FedEx and UPS to save on the shipping money. And whenever we do, we ship something that's heavier. It's our bigger stuff. I mean, we're going to Goodwill. I'm buying DVD VCR combos. I'm paying $5 for them, selling them for $80. And satellite dishes, I'm selling for $125 that I pay like $4 or $5 for. So
yeah.
I'm trying to think of the heaviest thing. I think it was that stereo amp. It was an old, I can't remember the brand, but it was big and it was heavy. I think the weight on it was like 40 pounds, 42 pounds.
Yeah, I know it was heavy.
It cost $50 to ship. And it was a broken amp. And I sold it as is for parts because it worked when we got it, but somehow I blew it up testing it, or it was something faulty. So I sold it for parts, and the guy paid $160 for it and gave me a great positive feedback. So he was very happy with it. There was something in there he needed, or he can fix them and turn around and sell it for even more.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't know OfferUp does shipping. Yes, OfferUp has been doing shipping for a while. And when you go on OfferUp and you can search local pickup, or you can search with the shipping option. Getting my fish in there.
Yep, of course. That's crazy. My cousin meant the link to our family page when we get it up and going.
Oh, okay. Well, he just said send me a link, so I thought maybe.
It's okay.
But I'm pretty much done with what I gotta get here, so I gotta get to work now. It's cleaning, listing, removing stickers. This is where the kids come into play. They're especially Jasmine. Yep, she loves to take the stickers off. We got this little embossing tool that heat it up and stickers pop right off. She loves doing it, so that's great because I hate doing it. Anything else you would like to?
Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of.
I don't know if I can. Oh, 2 eBay stores. Yeah, it can get hectic. We screwed up a couple of times when we jumped. We jumped into Poshmark and Mercari at the same time.
Yeah.
And also, I have my eBay stores integrated with like Bonanza and TrueGather and eCreator, which I've had a few sales on Bonanza, a couple on TrueGather, nothing on eCreator. But there was a couple of times where we sold one, and I thought Bonanza automatically took it off of eBay, which they do, but they only update it every 12 hours, and then we had to sell on eBay, so we had to do a cancellation, which I hate doing.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of times where we'll sell something on eBay and I forget to remove it off of Posh, or sell it on Posh and forget to remove it off of eBay right away.
Hello, reseller man. Welcome, welcome. We're just finishing up, actually. So, if you want to, after it's done doing whatever it's got to do, after publishing or whatever it is, then I'd say take a look and watch.
Yeah, the replay will be
Terry, I'm late. LOL. We'll go back and watch replay of Paul. Yeah, I mean, we did. We found some really good stuff, and it was was an interesting weekend. It sure was, and it was a learning experience. And then yesterday we were coming back, and of course we got hit with a snowstorm on the way back. So it took us way longer to get home than it did to go there. And it was actually kind of scary, just for the simple fact that we almost missed one of our turns. So Tommy started slowing down the best he could, and we came to a stop, and he goes to turn, and the back end of the truck just in slow motion just turned. It was scary. And so, yeah, you thought it was cool. I thought it was, I thought we were going to go in the ditch. I really did. And then we were almost home, and it was dark out. And of course, you know, the ditch wanted to try to, or it was starting to get dark out, and the ditch wanted to try to suck us in because of the wind.
Yeah, that was weird. It just started pulling us over. It wasn't even near the edge, and it just started.
Yeah, so that was a little scary. Otherwise, I mean, it's beautiful when it snows, but I don't like the cold.
I'm going to drop a link to my personal YouTube channel. So I'm going to start uploading some educational content that I think might be able to help people, and do some working lives pastime.
Yeah, that
so
he did it under
interested,
mine.
just
But
please
that
subscribe and
yeah,
hit the bell for updates.
yeah. And the link that he shared, or that the Shamrock Pixie, that's his link. That's his personal YouTube. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were under yours.
So it's okay. I just figured I'd clarify it because they'll probably be looking for you and you're not popping up. So thank you everybody for coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we're gonna have a busy week. And so
maybe go back this weekend again.
Yeah, we're hoping that, you know, get this stuff listed as soon as possible. I want to wash some of these clothes, the ones, especially the ones from the bins, because they're just.
What's Raking Profit trying to sell me now? Of course.
But yeah, brain fart. Yeah, threw me off here. We're hoping that we can get things listed in the next couple of days, sell some stuff so we can go back this weekend coming up. I got myself a selfie stick. This one's not broken, so
I was testing it out.
I was testing it out at the bends, so I'll probably do like a small little clip where I'm showing that I'm working and stuff. And the thing gets really, really long.
Yeah, it was long.
It was super, super long. Here, I'll go grab it. It's just right over here. But I know we said we were gonna leave, but
you can stay and chat a while if you want. I gotta get some work done though, because buying the stuff does no good if it's sitting in the bin.
Yes, I know, and we gotta get it washed. But so this is the selfie stick, but you can't do anything since I'm on your computer.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, this sucker is super, super long. At first, I thought it was one of those grabby sticks because of the way that this part is, and it spins. Well, kind of spins. I'm taking it off. My bad.
Yeah, it doesn't spin. It unscrews.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. One moment. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the little holder for your phone, which is nice for me because the other one, I tried to put the phone on it and almost broke the phone. And it's got the little clip, and it does work. The button is, I don't know, I have to have him help me with the button because I don't know if it's supposed to be here or if this is on here wrong or what, but it holds it, but it is what it is. But I recorded, people were looking at me funny because I was spinning around in a circle with this, but I was recording.
I like your long stick.
What's that?
I like your long stick.
It's my walking stick. So yeah, so I got that, and I picked up this for Tommy real quick. His little Sorcerer Mickey. He likes that. So we got that, and we got a few other personal stuff too. But I'll do a quick video of that maybe all depends. Bought some stuff for the kids. Some craft stuff for art, part of their schooling. So, all right, I think that's. Now I'm just babbling.
Yeah. I was saying,
Sorry.
we're just babbling and.
Yeah.
All right. So
So-
thanks everybody for watching.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the little bell so you can tell when we're coming live or I'm going to be live again. I do have a live coming up March 17th at 7 p.m. Central Time. So that'll be my St. Patty's Day fun video, chit chat, hang out. I want to hear. So get your stories prepared for. I want to hear St. Patrick's Day stories. So be it good, bad, funny, be what it is. But I want to hear them. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day and week.
Take care. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.